Hello and welcome to this introductory video to grey literature. In this video, we will define grey literature and why it may be important to include grey literature in your literature search. We'll also look at types of grey literature and examples of where to source them from. The most commonly used definition of grey literature is from the Third International Conference on Grey Literature, who described it as information produced on all levels of government, academia, business and industry in electronic and print formats, not controlled by commercial publishing, i.e. where publishing is not the primary activity of the producing body. From this definition, we can see there are potentially a lot of different types of publications which could be considered grey literature, and it does include both published and unpublished documents. Let's take a look at a few examples now. One of the big examples of grey literature is documents from conferences. This includes abstracts, proceedings, reviews, and posters. Sometimes the authors of these documents may go on to publish a full-text version of their work, but other times you may need to contact the authors for more details. Grey literature also includes publications produced by the government, blog posts and social media posts such as Twitter, as well as institutional publications, guidelines, reports, newsletters and leaflets. The Trust's News at UHB newsletter, for example, could be considered as grey literature to someone outside the organisation. You also have dissertations stored in university repositories, emails from discussion lists, and unpublished clinical trials. So how do we find these types of documents? Some may not be easy to source, and, as mentioned with conference papers, could involve contacting original authors or organisations, but others can be found on databases or websites which are openly accessible or available from library subscriptions. We've got a few examples here, but there are many more available. Two examples for access to conference abstracts are the healthcare databases Embase and CINAHL. Embase is available from the Ovid website and CINAHL from the EBSCO website, both of which Trust staff and students can access 24/7 with a UHB Open Athens account. For trials, there are several sources, including Cochrane Library, clinicaltrials.gov, and the World Health Organization International Clinical Trials Registry platform. Useful sources for government and organisation publications include the King's Fund, gov.uk, Nuffield Trust, and Public Health England. British Library is another source for numerous types of documents, including their EFOS database, where you can search for doctoral dissertations. There are also a number of grey literature specific database collections, for example, the National Grey Literature Collection. Our final example is medRxiv, which hosts a collection of preprint documents from a number of medical specialities. So why should we search for grey literature? There are various reasons for searching grey literature, depending on your topic and the type of research you are doing. One of the main reasons to search for grey literature is to enhance the information available to answer your research question in order to remove potential publication bias, particularly useful if you're undertaking a systematic review. Grey literature may be the only way to find information on a niche topic, or one that is so new there is not much research published formally that is available. Linked to this is finding information for publications which would not be indexed on databases such as PubMed or Embase. For example, publications produced by individual NHS trusts or dissertations which may be only on university repositories. It also can potentially bring information to you quicker than formally published literature, as it does not have the same time-consuming review process. Now, it is important to remember, as with any literature you read, you should always make sure to critically appraise grey literature for its validity and reliability, and this should be done to the same standards as those used to evaluate any literature. In our second video, we will look at critically appraising grey literature in more detail. To conclude this video, I'm going to talk about follow-up support from the libraries. UHB libraries are here to help you with your literature searching and critical appraisal needs. We offer live training sessions as well as videos and e-learning courses which can be accessed 24/7. We also provide a literature searching service where the library team will carry out the search for you using high-quality, evidence-based healthcare databases and then email you the results. Both training information and the literature search request form can be accessed from our website. If you have any questions about literature searching, including grey literature, please do contact your site library. Details of our website and contact details will be available at the end of this video. Thank you very much for watching, and we hope you found it beneficial. We'd like to hear the impact our training has had for you and your department, so do please consider completing our impact survey, which is available from the library team.